So, Benjamin, I see you're in the swimming pool again. Do you mind explaining your behavior?
Just chilling, just graduated, I'm just having a good time, just having a good time after...
Just chilling?
Yep.
Just having a good time?
We're kind of comfortable, you should try it, just get the setup with, the floating, and the sun, and the...
Floating?
Yep.
I dragged my ass through 3 world wars just for this, for you to sit there and float. Now listen, get your shit together. I've got our good friends, the Robinsons, are coming over. You need to be on your best behavior. Oh, hello, Mrs. Robinson. How are you? Do you know my grandson? Benjamin. Benjamin is floating. Yes, Mrs. Robinson. All right. Well, stand by. We're going to try something completely different here. Come on in, Benjamin. I've got other game to fry. I'll show you. The difference is, why don't you stand by as I... Ready? Hello, I'm Bob Robinson, and you're watching The Price is All Wrong. Today's contestants will be anyone in the audience. I want you all to come on down and have a good time on The Price is Wrong. Benjamin Brannett, come on down, have a seat here in The Price is Wrong. Yes, right here. Come on, Benjamin. Do you mock me, Benjamin? Do you think I'm some kind of fool?
No, it's nothing personal against you. It's just, I don't have any real feeling towards you. You're a totally normal guy in my book.
I think you do have something in mind. I think you have something very much in mind. And let me tell you, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you what it means to be quiet. I want things silent. Just silent.
I don't know what... I don't think I have any beef with you. I'm not sure what you're going on about.
Oh, I say you've got quite a bit of beef with me, old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend? Yes. Why don't you take your seat in the studio and I'll do the rest here. Price is all wrong. Price is all wrong. Can't afford nothing. Feels like, first Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision was planted in my brain still remains. Sounds of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone. The narrow streets of cobblestone. Beneath the halo of a streetlight, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. Split the night
watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We've got, who is no longer a guest, we now have our Peasant Revolution member of the band, the percussionist, the drummer, the multi-talented Andy Bierman in the house. Of course, Steven Sabila on bass. And a lovely Patrick Cunningham portraying Benjamin Brannett in that opening scene. We're so happy to have you. We are expecting some other guests, if this is actually going out live. And so far, it seems like we might be. Don't know. We're going to check in after we do a little quick intro, the intro piece, which is cue it, Patrick, to the... just an ad is fine. I'll fix it in the post. On the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. Hey! My beautiful wife, Jamila, has come to wish us luck. Yeah, so we're here, we're having the show, and we're gonna sign off, everybody. We are 27 years away from the planet blowing us away. If you really don't want to stay, then go float off in the Milky Way. Show for you tonight. They'll try to be available. Oh yeah, man, those guests. We already brought some wonderful magic to you, I think. And what I was thinking is, let me just double check and make sure we're happening the way I think we're happening. No surprises, right? Let's see, subscriptions. Where is my? There I am. And there's oh yeah, listen, that's us. That's us and it's happening. Okay, wonderful. Let me figure out a way to mute that now. Yeah, okay. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, so Patrick is here, and he has brought us a little piece of animation we're going to talk to him about. And I invited him out here to set this up. So, Patrick, please tell us, what is this and what inspired it? Or do you want to show it and then talk about it?
I guess I'll show it first.
Okay, I'll get it, and then we'll come back with you. Okay, stand by. What's the name of it?
And Glitche's Pieces.
Glitche's Pieces. Here we go. Glitche's Pieces.
So yeah, that was my work. Glitche's Pieces.
Yes, Glitches. Wonderful. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what inspired that?
So a number of things inspired it. Like, first, like, there's just a lot of surreal and just like animations on the web, and I was like, and then some of my favorite creators like stopped posting or like and got or like flew too high in the sky and got their channels deleted because they were
canceled.
Like, because they were because this one like literally was like went too far and it was like X-rated and stuff, so he got his whole channel deleted. And he didn't know how he didn't know how to back his stuff up and all that sort of stuff, so he didn't just had his laptop, so he didn't have backup files when YouTube deleted his videos. It was like files of astonishment. It was kind of sad. So yeah, and anyway, so stuff like that, and anyway, I was like, basically like just sort of like the whole. I decided like, let's take the drug dealer stereotype and like seducing like kids into the back alleyway and like spoof it a little bit, like instead of like, and also like instead of just like it being drugs he's peddling, it's like this like Reese's Pieces, but not just that. It's like a digital drug. You see, it's like will make you hallucinate instead of like organic stuff the way acid would do. It like makes you see like digital glitches, like it's almost like
the Matrix on acid or something.
Yeah, exactly. And then anyway, like
I've often thought about that, and
yeah,
that is what that imagery conjured up to me.
Yeah.
Steve and Andy weren't able to see it, but I saw it. It's wonderful.
There's a little bit of lag in it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're watching the replay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that means we are live, and welcome to the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour.
Fillmore.
The Fillmore. Steve says it reminds him, takes him back to the Fillmore. Well, gosh, thank you so much, Patrick, for showing us that. And I think we're going to be... Well, I did have one quick question. Is it sort of... when you talk about this cancellation and I'm seeing... And anyone, feel free to pipe in here, but I'm noticing there's this sort of realm... Now, look, I don't want to get in the Illuminati too much because stuff goes around. And look, I'm just going to leave it at 2 words. OnlyFans. Apparently, OnlyFans websites are all the rage with the kids these days. I'm wondering if some of these animators that inspired you, maybe they just said, I'm done with animation. I'm gonna shoot shit at my feet and make money off of it, make billions off my foot. And the second question, you younger guys, I've got an Achilles heel scar. It's pretty sexy. Do you think, what do you think a going rate would be for that?
I don't know. I mean, that's like become such a common cliche. I'm pretty sure at this point the market is kind of saturated. Like
It's oversaturated with feet?
yeah, I mean, feet fetish is like a specific niche, and like you're only gonna get so many people with that fetish paying money. So like if you want to carve your own like space in the DIY adult market, you have to come up with something more creative.
Something new. Well, Andy, what do you think?
So there is as far as the animation goes and everything like that, and creators trying to get their content out there without having to go through places and channels that might get them canceled. Yeah. Because in this culture, what I have found is that so many things can get you canceled. Almost every week there's something that might get you canceled. Well, so they have we have the OnlyFans.
Okay.
For a spicy link, there's the Feet Finder that I think you were discussing.
Feet Finder.
Now, Feet Finder, I think with your Achilles scar, that's a sub niche. It's like the way to get out in there as a content creator these days is kind of like Reddit, where there's a Reddit thread and then there's a subreddit thread, and then
which to me was always kind of, isn't that like when they're calling people subhuman? Is that what they're talking about?
No,
Subreddit
not even that at all.
Like the comment reply to a comment reply. That's what I think of those people. They're subhuman. Niche. Why would you?
It's a niche, but then there's a secondary niche. Okay. It's just like any of these search engines where you type in one word and it'll give you X amount of results. But if you type in an additional word, then it gives you X plus the Y.
See, you youngsters are just a little too complicated for me, okay? It's just like everything always goes into an algorithm, and it's like all this processy stuff, okay? Now, back in my day, when Steve and I were young, which, by the way, did you know Andy and I just worked a patch of cement in Laurelhurst Park yesterday for a concert, and the patch was really screwed up, and although you couldn't move,
it's all ever known it as.
I instantly thought, isn't that where we put our first concert in the park? Was at Laurelhurst Park, wasn't it? Opening for Grimly Tadpole, and Stu Dodge set up a tent with sound equipment in there. And did we put Lenz in the tent, or was he outside the tent? That was our drummer, Thomas Lenz, and we were in a band called Pink Milk back then. Pink Milk. I believe might have been 87. It was junior year, wasn't it? I think.
87, yeah.
That's crazy. So it was perfectly smooth, a wonderful piece of asphalt, and now, this many years later, it's just, it's ugly. The parks...
Yeah, my sister was born in 86. I wasn't born until 92.
Right.
And I don't think I ever...
And Patrick, when were you born?
98.
98. 92, 98. The young men on the block.
Yep.
See, at that point, Steve and I already had fought and split up from about 7 bands by that point. So we've been on a long road together. It's not easy life on the road. But hey, I see... look at that. No you, yes me. Giving us the love on the YouTube channel.
Jason,
on the YouTube
thank
channel.
You so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Jason Cesars. We're hoping to get him on the program. We're hoping to bring a bunch of people back. And also, if you look at the bottom of this screening, I believe, you'll see that the archive is coming up as a podcast. You can listen to this as a podcast someday if Trench Digger's administration never gets its head around how powerful this show could be someday. But it's very bureaucratic. Don't get me started. We're going to take a quick commercial break, I believe, and we've got some guests coming pretty soon, and we might try that out. So be gentle with us as we figure out this technology. We're going to come right back after this commercial message, hopefully with Echo Narcissus, lead singer of the Peasant Revolution band, away on sabbatical.
Worston's Pizza is everything you love about pizza. It starts with our golden crust. Of course, you're gonna want cheese on that. Then, it's whatever toppings you want. Pepperoni, always a favorite. How about the green peppers? You want something blue? No one ever put anything blue on a pizza, but it's colorful. Try the roasted garlic. And don't forget the black olives. We make them the way you want them. Worston's Pizza. Italian by marriage.
Hey, everybody! Sorry for the delays, technical difficulties. Technical. Why is my phone not coming?
Well, it's because
There
of
it
some
goes.
technical difficulties.
The technical difficulties.
difficulties.
Yeah, we are expecting several guests.
They're just experiencing technical difficulties.
The Zuckerberg style of trying to communicate did not work for me, so I'm going to try the Bill Gates, I guess, style with a little app they call Zoom. So, Sarah and Echo, if you're out there, we are getting yet a new. We're playing an exciting, what I used to call this bit, zooming for guests. We're zooming for guests. So let's see how this goes. I need to. No, that's not it. How about a little zooming? Join. Okay, I'm going to join this meeting, and we'll get probably an echo. Wi-Fi. Stay participant. Got it. Okay. That's now. There we are. So let's.
Hello.
I mute myself here. Mute. There we go. No. I'm still going. Save. I hear the phone. This is very interesting. What I need to do is send the fade. I bring us out, and now we're back. See? This is what I learned in all my streaming. This is called a mix minus. This is something that TV folk and all that do. When they're like, "Can you please turn off the television set?" Okay, now I need to get this link out to our guest. Participants. How do I invite? There we go. Send message. Sarah. There we go. I think I just sent it. Here we go. Our guest from the island of Oahu will be coming in. We've got Echo Narcissus, lead singer of the Peasant Revolution Band and many, many outfits, will be joining us soon, as well as my sister, Sarah Alcantara, is going to be the special guest of the moment, hopefully, if this works out. Okay, this will not be... She might be coming to us live from Target or something like that. That could be fun. Sarah, you should give us a tour of the store. Okay, we may not be seeing Sarah at all. There's a good chance of that. And let's see
She has to sign into the Target Wi-Fi.
I think she's dissing us, but she's watching. So we can't see her, but she is hearing everything we say. Perhaps. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I see Echo Narcissus out there. Okay, let me. I need to change the audio again. So let's see how this works.
Do we get to go back to the Echo?
Echo Narcissus. Echo Narcissus, can you hear us? Do you hear anything? Oh, maybe let me try the volume. Let's see.
Now I can hear you. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, I hear you too. There'll be a delay in the monitor still. I still got to figure this out now.
What's happening? We're having a live show in the background.
Well, it turns out Sarah is at the store, and so she doesn't think she's going to be able to make it. Oh wait, Hughes, look at this. We got another one.
Well, Chris
Hold
was
and
trying. I
accept.
was on the phone with Chris.
We have your brother calling it, looks like.
No, now I can't hear you though.
Hello, can you hear me? Hey, I'm online with the show right now, and I'm with your sister, Echo Narcissus.
Oh, cool. Should I hop in another ride? I didn't know how to...
Oh, I'll send you a Zoom link too. We can do that. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. We'll get a little family thing happening here. Just a second here. Why don't you hang up and we'll bring you in? Yeah. Oh, and look, it's our musical director, Rich Reese, has shown up. Oh, it's just like it's like a Walton's reunion.
Times, yeah.
It's like
I brought cookies. I don't know how many people are here, but I brought some fancy bartender cookies.
we have potentially 3 online too. That looks great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
There's
We'll just set these over here if anyone's hungry.
sure, and there's a ton of LaCroix in the fridge if you'd like.
Oh, maybe I'll
And
go
we've
sneak
got
one of
your
those.
kick drum set anyway.
You have to get in more in the shot for me to switch to a camera for you.
Oh, for me to be. Oh, for Rich. Yeah.
Out of the way and get
No, Rich is getting prepared. He's. We're gonna do a tune though with Echo. I'm gonna send Chris. Let's take another ad break and get this a little bit more organized. This is wonderful. We'll be right back after this brief commercial message.
Anyway, yeah, it's Sid again. And what I was getting at is, people are all acting like, I don't have other stuff to write. Anyway, it's Downtown Blend Taste City Coffee. It's always good. And it's Saffer Brothers. And you're going to love it. So just...
Time to pay some bills? 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 Bills to pay now. Time to pay some bills? Bills to pay now. Bills to pay now.
Wonderful stop outdoor. Hey. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Okay, so I'm out, and now we should be ready for this. switch. And okay.
Harry's now live. You're still in the
Okay.
Well, do you?
Look at that.
It's Echo Narcissus in the Russian era.
Oh, yeah. I still have 100,000.
Recording in progress.
Wait, I got an idea. Maybe, she can't hear us now. Let's see.
There's like a major audio glitch, but it's fine. It's just fine. They can hear us.
Chris.
We need to hear them and cha.
Yeah,
I'm not hearing anything on the Zoom end now, Patrick.
I need to do a little of that myself. Well, my house is
Maybe. Oh, how about now? Hello? No.
it's kind of
Outdoor. Hey. Okay, you got us now.
So, it's stuff like this. To know that you're gonna miss a friend is to realize, well, Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee, it's always good. Missing that friend because they're gone is to realize that you had that friend, and that's the beautiful thing. I mean, that's the thing that you have left over, regardless of whether, you're missing them because they're gone, and that's a heavy thing. I'm telling you, it's tough. It's the toughest thing that we're all going through, and it's not going to stop, and until it stops for us. But Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee, it's always good, and that gets me through all these dark thoughts. But we love you. That's all I can say. Blue Season Pizza wants you to know that we are still open during these challenging times, these difficult times, but we know that you still want to eat, and we have delicious pizza, and it will be available takeout only, as you will enjoy the pizza. We will be wearing the rubber gloves and the masks, and they will not be Halloween masks. And not to make light of this difficult and challenging time, we will be open, and we will be feeding you, and we know that you will be enjoying our pizza from a carry-out window. You can get our pizza, you don't have to get too close, and it will be the same delicious pizza that we have been serving. Flu season pizza from the Flu season region of Italy. We're the birthplace of the pizza. It's delicious all the time. You will love it. Please call us for carry-out. We'll be happy to serve you.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so Jeff is trying to record us right now.
Oh, I see, when I'm on the phone. It's because I'm on the phone. Can you hear me now?
Sure. Could you turn yourself down in the outdoor maybe, and then turn yourself...
It's pretty much everyone is worldwide YouTube, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I just heard Jeff and Jamila were maybe online, so I thought I'd be let's chat.
Well,
Jeff is trying to figure out technical difficulties right now.
Okay, it's time for a smoke.
Well, can you guys hear me now when I say this? Can you hear me now?
I thought you were not going to smoke in your trailer,
You
Chris.
can't hear me, can you? They can't hear me, but we can hear me.
I thought you thought that was good.
I know, I'm horrible.
Yeah.
Um,
she lives up there. That's her. Yeah, that was her district. Yeah. I think she flies that.
what? What are you looking at? Why are you staring at me like that?
Well, because you just were talking to me. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello?
Jeffrey Dodge. Test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Do you hear us?
Yes,
I do?
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We had a muting problem.
I can't see you though. I can't see you. So.
Okay, you're gonna. We're gonna. I think that's one of those things. They can see you. You guys are live, and you can hear me, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna try a song. There's a little bit of a delay, so.
Oh my god, are you asking me to sing? Like, I don't do that.
Well, just snap your fingers and whisper some stuff. This is a song that Echo Narcissus and I wrote, along with Steve Sabila and Rich Reese, who's here, and joined the party. And this is a little song off Blues Country called Golden Boy. It goes out to my sisters.
Is Sarah on this line or your mom? I want to know.
Sarah's at Target or something, I guess. She's shopping. She said maybe next month. So I thought we'd give her a little the Golden Boy treatment, right?
Wait, is that written?
I'm your golden boy when the winds of war have contracted. I'm your golden boy, I'm your golden boy, I'm your golden boy. I'm a golden child, baby. I can seem to do no wrong. I'm a golden child, baby. I can seem to do no wrong. If I could have it my way, I just want us all to get along. Get along, get along, get along, get along, get along, get along, get along. If I could have it my way, I just want us all to get along. Get along, get along, get along, I'm a golden boy.
Golden boy.
I'm a golden boy. Golden boy. When others seem distracted,
Like it.
I'm a golden boy. When the winds of war have contracted.
Yeah, there you go. A little transcontinental jamming. Transcontinental jamming. With the wonderful Echo Narcissus and her brother, Chris Hiestand. So how did you guys end up with different last names?
We have the same last name. She's just using her book name.
Oh, I see. So it's a nom de jour. Or de Gower.
Yeah.
I don't.
And you'll find this interesting.
Gower with the whores divorce.
Yeah, you'll find this rather interesting, Jeff. Like, I ran a background check for like this new job I'm getting at the title company.
Okay.
So they did like an FBI and like a full extensive check or whatever.
They didn't mention us, did they?
Oh, your name was all over my report. You're in a hot mess. I'm just kidding.
I like the Illuminati. They're good. They're good people. Good folk.
Right?
Good folk.
They're nice people.
Yeah.
They give out good bonus checks.
They always keep it interesting and exciting. It's
Oh,
they're all over entertainment, man. They got some great, very entertaining stuff they do. So, yeah. But anyway, you were saying.
So, like, it bounced back with Christopher the Fourth in Roman numeral.
Nice.
Which, like, obviously that's totally, John.
Right.
Like, that whole thing doesn't exist in my name. That's for the Johns.
Was your dad's a second or a first?
He was a junior, and then.
Okay, so he's a junior. Okay. Now
Like,
that's like the Cunningham family that we know has that going on with Grandpa Fred. He was a junior, I believe, or something like that.
yeah, but like they're actively putting a fourth on me, and I'm like, what? No, my name isn't even similar.
Maybe there's can they do that with like a grandfather
Like
or
social-
grand uncle? Maybe there's like an uncle or something that they're.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because we all got our socials like at the same day, at the same.
Chris, like that's where I end that conversation right now.
Well, he could be like a fourth twice removed kind of thing, which I don't. What would that be like? Make 76? Is that what that? Steve's the math major. I don't know, but Esquire. Well, look, it is very groovy having the team back. I'm going to introduce Andy to Rich Reese, the musical director of the show.
Hey, how's it going?
Andy, this is Rich.
Welcome to the Pheasant Revolution Band.
The Pleasant Pheasant Evolution.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Andy is now I think once you're here more than once, you're in. We take all comers.
That's right,
So.
but we're not doing stock.
So Andy, you're a drummer boy then.
Something like that, I guess.
Well, and I was going to try and make it a surprise. Oh, go ahead, Echo.
Well, sorry, I recognized the new face, so.
That's always good to be recognized. And it's nice to meet you.
Dad. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
You're an
well,
acoustic.
that gets us to a good point to introduce the. We're working on a new album that's hopefully going to be ready to come out this year. I don't know. 23 is going to be pretty tight, but we're expecting it to be very funky and very percussive and very deep in the textures of percussive. And we're hoping to Echo Narcissus will be there to give us some tracks. And my own lovely wife Jamila is rumored to be supplying some stuff to this, perhaps flute, perhaps some hot jazz recorder, and perhaps even Jamila Wilson will be joining us for this album too. So it's a big dream. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're trying our best to get out in 23. Definitely 24. Definitely 24. And Echo, you found your microphone. Is that correct?
No, I'm just like on my
Because we
phone.
need to get your. Oh, okay. Echo might be supplying her vocals through the phone. So
Ooh.
so I gotta put this down.
I didn't know I was doing this stuff, but okay.
No, for the show it's great. I'm just thinking for the album we might need something a little more high tech. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, and then there's Echo. We have a gig. We do have one gig coming up. It's the Louie telethon that Luke Strahota will be joining us on drums as well, and Johnny Spezza. So we're looking at kind of like a 5-drummer album thing with Dennis Minks mixing and supplying more percussion. So it's a grand dream of mine, and I hope it comes true. Yeah. So anyway, where are we at? We've run a lot of commercials, so I've got some stuff I gotta fill in. Echo, Chris, can you tell us what's new with you as far as anything we should plug coming up for either one of you?
Chris, yeah, okay. Chris, hi.
Okay, I work Monday through Friday, like banker hours.
All right. Any? Do Do you do any spoken word in your work?
What? No. I do like poetry a lot, philosophy.
Well, you should feel free to always bring us some poetry or spoken word and philosophy to the show.
Absolutely. There are certain quotes that need to be broadcasted.
Is there anything off the top of your head you want to say?
It's
Dalai
by
Lama,
Timothy,
Fred.
by Timothy Leary. And it reads, "You're only as young as the last time you changed your mind."
Oh, that's a good one. I believe that wholeheartedly.
And then he died in prison in a CIA detention cell after he invented LSD for the CIA.
I want to get back into the Illuminati. Speaking of Illuminati, what's happening next with you, Echo?
Speak of it. What? We didn't bring it up, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering, have you got any things going on you wanted to plug or talk about before we shift out of here?
No.
Sounds like you brought up the topic, brother.
No, I just, for some reason...
No, not you, Chris. Not you. Not you. I meant the other brother.
Yeah, well, there's obviously something we don't want to talk about that involves blue roofs and a massacre, but if you're cool, maybe you'll know what we're talking about. It's very sad, and the sadness really that gets me is we lost a guy that I just didn't get to know all that well until recently, but this tune always stuck with me, and if he was still around, it would be great, because I feel like he's the kind of guy that would he'd take Portland and give it a good kick in the ass and say, like, what the hell have you let yourselves become? What's going on around here? Looks like shit. He would say that. And he would, I need to talk to the mayor. And I would say, like, I can kindly direct you to the mayor of this city. His name's Ted Wheeler. And I have personal experience with this guy. I elected him, and I feel terrible for the vote I selected, because this guy... Let me tell you, one thing about this mayor. Oh, look, my lovely wife, Jamila, is here. Jamila, why don't you come over here so the cameras can see you and they don't think I'm just dubbing your voice in. She's still here.
Jamila.
She's real, and she's come out to say something. What have you got to say, honey?
Say goodnight, Jeff.
Oh.
She got into
good night, Jeff.
By being a...
And of course, this next piece can go out to Robbie Robertson.
We love you, Jamila.
And she just became like a professional groupie, and all these people like Gordon Lightfoot, the song Sundown, it's about...
No, we love Jamila.
She went from the band to Gordon Lightfoot, and she hung out with the Stones, and they just absolutely worked her over. And then she came out of hanging out with Keith and Ron Wood, and ran into Belushi at Saturday Night Live. And
Jamila.
So the band ultimately disposed of John Belushi's
Go ahead and bring
death.
us in, Patrick. I'm ready.
Just need a place
See you next month, every last Monday of the month, 9 to 10 p.m.